Hey y'all, thanks so much for joining me today. Today is the 21 month no hair dye video. It is the 1 year and 3/4 no hair dye video. For those of you that are keeping up, I stopped full head hair coloring in May of 17, and I did root touch-ups only until May of 18. In May of 18, I stopped the root touch-ups. So it has been 21 months since I have had any color on my hair at all. For the first several weeks, I did my first video at 15 weeks. That's my very first video here on YouTube. You can go back and look at that if you'd like. I really felt like I was a long way into my gray hair journey, and I was almost too far to even start the channel. And yeah, and I just had a little bit of gray at that point. But I started, I was doing it week to week because you could notice a little bit different. Also, my hair was growing really fast, it seemed like at the beginning. When I hit the 6-month mark, I went ahead and started doing month to month. I did month to month gray hair videos until I hit the 1 year mark. When I hit the 1 year mark, I had planned to go quarterly, but I had a lot going on. I was kind of sick. I've got a video up about that. Just some health problems that I went through, and I did not get out the 15-month no hair dye video, but I did get out the 18-month, the year and a half no hair dye video. So I wasn't sure if I was just going to wait until 2 years to do another one, but my hair has been really thinning. I'm going to be doing, I think I'm probably going to do a series of videos on this. My last video, my 18-month video, I was wearing my hair curly, and I talked to you guys about it, and I said that if and when I straightened my hair, because I was nervous about straightening it because it was thinner, that I would show you guys. So I have straightened my hair, and I wanted to show it, and it's right at the 21-month time. So I decided to go ahead and do this in the 21-month video. So without further blabber, let's get to the video. I actually spend quite a little bit of time drying my hair in this video. For my recent no hair dye videos, my hair has not been freshly washed, meaning just immediately washed before I did the video, but in this one I had just washed my hair, so I am actually finishing up drying it. I realize that it's a lot of time spent just on the drying process here, but people indicate that they really like to see this in these videos, so I decided to leave it all in. At this point, there is very little, maybe just the last inch or two on my hair that is the full head hair coloring. But there's still quite a lot of the root touch-ups that has turned into that blue-orange color. You can also see the dark stripe that's still down the center of my hair pretty well in this video. I couldn't get the camera fixed, so I kept adjusting the camera right here. Now I'm straightening my hair. I do straighten my hair all over when I wear it straight right after I wash and dry it. But as you can see, I run the straightener through it really fast. I don't have the heat up very high on the straightener. I really try to protect my hair as much as possible when I use the straightener, but my hair really does seem to need the heat to style properly at all. I straighten it all the way down the center first, starting at my forehead and working my way back, and then I will do either side. It's just the way I learned to straighten my hair and the way I've always done it. You can really see right here that dark line that's in the center of my hair, starting at my forehead. When my hair is parted in that area, which that's not my natural part and how I normally part my hair, but it really makes such a difference in how gray my hair looks or feels. I'm still kind of amazed at the different colors and variances in the color of my hair. After using a box dye for over 20 years and having the very monotone color, I just really like the stripes and the light colors and the dark colors, and that's one of the things that I really do like about the graying process. Okay, you can really see the gray here and how it fades into where I did the root touch-ups, which is kind of the orange color, and then on the very ends you can still see the dark. That was the full head hair coloring. The full head hair coloring really seemed to take more. It really stayed in my hair longer. You can really see how white the hair is right around my face. Especially compared to the rest of my hair, and especially in the back. It seems to really be whiter around my face, which is of course what I could always see as I was coloring my hair. So I thought my hair was going to be super white, and it's ended up more this slate color, which I don't mind at all, but it's just not at all what I was expecting. And I imagine as it continues to grow that it will still surprise me, and it won't be exactly what I'm even thinking at this point. You can see here how wispy the hair is around my face. It's always been a little wispy, but as it's thinned out, it's gotten much more so. Depending on the light, it can either look really kind of white and silver, or it can look more slate like it does here. Okay, there's another example right here. As I'm straightening my hair, you can see the part of it that's really gray, the part of it that is from the root touch-ups, and then the very end, which still has the darker full head hair coloring on it. Okay, we had a little pause there because my husband actually walked in and was in the background for a second. And I'm showing right here how wispy the hair is. It's like really fine, and it's just it goes everywhere. It sticks out. It's always, like I mentioned earlier, it's always been wispy around my face. I have like the little baby hairs and the hairs that grow, but since my hair has thinned out, it has really gotten a whole lot more so. If you look up at the top, you can see those little hairs. Particularly when I straighten my hair, they tend to really want to stand up, and I can't do much to get them to lay down. You'll also notice in a little while toward the end of this video how much more hairspray I'm using now to keep my hair sort of under control, which is kind of odd because you would think that the more hair you have, the more hairspray you would use. But I don't know, it seemed like the weight of my hair before kind of helped hold the style, and now I have to rely much more on hairspray than I used to. And here I am just showing it from the side. You can really see the length of the gray. And from the back, the different colors of the blue-orange that are kind of mixed in. You can also tell here that my hair is a little shorter. And then underneath, it's still really pretty dark. This side's really interesting to me because it seems like it's much darker in the back and lighter in the front. There's like that real contrast right over here that's not on the other side so much. And you can even see it from the top a little bit right here. I say this in most of my gray hair videos, but it looks like I'm using White Rain hairspray, and I'm actually using Paul Mitchell's Freeze and Shine. I poured it into my White Rain bottle because I got the refill bottle on accident of Paul Mitchell Freeze and Shine, and I didn't have any way to use it, so I poured it into my White Rain bottle. I did use White Rain for years and years, but they changed their formula. And I like Paul Mitchell's Freeze and Shine. I really love the smell of it, so I'm just as happy with that. It's just a lot more expensive than White Rain was, and I liked White Rain before they changed their formula. And that's it, y'all. 21 months with no hair dye. Okay, I hope you guys were able to see the gray. I think it's a little easier to see when my hair is straight than when it's curly. I think the line of demarcation is a little bit stronger. This is what it looks like, at least for me, to go 21 months with no hair dye after going a year with root touch-ups only. You can really see the difference in the hair color. You can also, those of you who have been with me for a while, I'm sure you can tell how much thinner my hair is. Also, you can tell that I got it, it's been trimmed a couple times. It's shorter. If my hair gets thinner, I'm going to have to keep it shorter, maybe shorter, because it's thinner. It's actually probably like normal thickness right now, maybe a little bit thinner than normal, but it's not very, but it's thin for me. It's thin for me, and I'm having to learn different things to do with it and different products to use for it and stuff like that. So that's some stuff that I will be talking about. So on this channel, I talk about things like aging as a female in today's society and all that goes along with that. I talk about growing out my gray hair. I talk about my thinning hair and why I think my hair is thinning and some things that I'm doing to try to combat that. I've got that stuff coming up pretty soon. I talk about products that I like, that I've tried that I like, and products that I've tried that I don't like. I love trying products. If you guys like product videos, please let me know, because I really like doing product videos. I have never done an affiliate product video. I'm only telling you the stuff that I try, that I like, that works for me, or that I try that doesn't seem to work for me. So if you guys like that, let me know. If you guys like this stuff, I hope that you will click the like button, and if you haven't, I hope that you'll stick around and click the little red subscribe button and ring the bell so you can be notified every time I put up a new video. Right now I'm trying to do videos about once a week, and I try to get them out on Thursdays. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching this gray hair transition. It's been a transition. It's been a lot of emotion, and particularly with the thinning hair. Like I said, that's why I wanted to show you guys the difference in the curly hair and the straight hair, and it's even thinned out since the 18-month video. And like I said, I'll have those thinning videos coming up where I've done like a curly versus a straight, like side by side, so you'll see the difference in how it looks. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you have any questions, if you'll leave them below, I'll try to get to all of those, and we will see you guys next time.